Okay, Sondra Aten. Should I look at the camera?
Oh, no, you can look at me, whichever
you.
you feel comfortable.
Okay, Sondra Aten, SondraAten.
Find a cure, find a cure for my life, find a cure.
Hi, welcome to my home.
She's kind of like one of those people that when you meet, like they have a lot of life in them, and it's kind of a contagious thing. Like when you meet somebody like that and you just want to be around them, you know, and just kind of figure out like, whoa, what's this person about?
I'm not that cool, really. I just have some people telling me that sometimes, and when I hear it, I like that. I don't know. Yeah, thank you for letting me be in your movie. To me, it was just like I was sick of working for people that didn't respect me or didn't like take in consideration like my artistic or my abilities. They just kind of like give you a list of things to do, and then you do them, and if you don't do them to their performance level, or if you don't do them in the way that they want to see them done, then you're not like as valued as someone else. So I was just sick of like trying to measure up to people.
Sondra always wanted to do it, really. I would have liked to do it, but I was just too nervous, and then like when we were both working, it didn't really seem possible and not worth the risk to quit your job to try to do something different.
And then we have a 2-year-old daughter, so we're like back and forth between like who's watching Natalie today. I spent a lot of time collecting clothes from different eras, and I collected for 5 years. And I always had the intention of opening something, but the timing was never right. Originally, what brought us here was my husband's job. He found a job here after college, so we moved here for that.
I lost my job, and so I was trying to get another job for probably over a year and didn't really have any luck. And we had been Sondra had been collecting forever, and so we started selling clothes in Atlanta, and then eventually nothing really was opening up, and we'd always kind of wanted to do it, so it wasn't really anything to lose, so we just thought we'd try.
A lot of people kind of were like that. They're like, this is a horrible time to start a business in the middle of a recession, but I don't think they realize that what we're doing is like a response to the recession, because so many people don't have the money to buy clothes brand new.
This building was like, I don't think anybody was in here for over a year, maybe longer. And so I drove by it every day and never really thought about it. And then one day when we were actually thinking about the store, I drove by it and I saw the for rent sign, which I'd probably seen it a million times, but just that day I was like, oh, I should call that number.
I'm 26 and he's 27. It's been crazy having a kid and being a business owner, because then there's also like the fear that you're not giving her everything that she needs.
She was already almost 1. She turned 1 right after the store opened. So I was unemployed, and I would just come in here and paint and work on stuff, and she would just hang out. This used to be her crib area, and she had toys and movies and stuff back there.
Yeah, so a lot of my friends are just they think it's great what I'm doing, and other people didn't expect it, or if they did expect it, then they're really supportive and happy for me. So there's the thing about our business structure and the way it operates, especially with the recession and everything.
Since we've started and we've been going, it's been during that time, so I guess I don't know what it's supposed to be like or what it's actually like. So if it's going all right, right now, I guess that's good. That means it could only get better, I guess.
People always ask me that question, what would you do if your business failed? But with what we're dealing with used clothes, and we're dealing with accessories and stuff. So there's always been an outlet for that kind of stuff. If I ever needed to resort to doing just a flea market or just an antique mall, then I could do that and then find another job, So my inventory wouldn't just go to waste if, I had to close up the shop. I could always do eBay but I love to exist for the community and for people that like what we're doing, and they seem to see a lack of that going on in Chattanooga. So I think that it's important that we're open. If we don't stay open though, like I'm not afraid that we wouldn't be able to eat or whatever. So we have a lot of support and a lot of people that are interested in what we're doing. So even if we fail in one aspect, we'll be fine in other aspects.